Europe is already facing significant health challenges. It has an aging population and a large proportion of people living with chronic disease. But it's also falling behind in the global medical innovation race to find new treatments. Today, 47% of new treatments are licensed in the US first, compared with 25% in Europe. It's a complete reversal of the situation just 25 years ago. Through both the industrial and pharmaceutical strategies in Europe, there's an opportunity to reverse that decline and to help rebuild an effective research infrastructure and ecosystem, one that includes research-based pharmaceutical companies, SMEs, academia and foundations, all connected by a health data infrastructure.
What we need to think about with innovation is that it's never really down to one actor or indeed even one idea. It's about how these come together. It's also not about just having the idea or inventing. It's about taking that invention and making sure that it is reaching out to every use and user that could benefit from it. And if Europe really wants to take it on as an agenda to really build leadership in discovery, development, R&D in the life sciences, it needs to think from that system perspective and think not just about the actors, but how do we get the actors to work together in the best possible way, and think about what might be preventing them from doing that.
One important piece of the collaboration would be to get to a favorable regulatory framework.
For Maria Pascual from Minorix, who spoke to me from Madrid, a regulatory framework that's stable yet streamlined and globally competitive would help. Securing and strengthening intellectual property and incentives, including for orphan and pediatric medicines, would also be essential for a long-term vision for innovation. And she told me access to finance is a huge challenge for European SMEs in the biotech space.
We really need more discussion, more dialogue, the regulatory frames, the access frames that can help us speeding the developments. And we have to be sure that they get the funds that they need. And with all of these, we can create the ecosystem also to attract the talent and the minds and the people. And really, we can put Europe back at the forefront of innovation.
Neurofibromatosis, or NF, is a genetic disorder affecting 1 in every 3,000 people. It causes tumours to grow on nerves throughout the body. But one charitable foundation has shown through its own research and development platform how different players from the clinical, academic, pharmaceutical and patient communities can come together to de-risk a rare condition and accelerate the path to new treatments.
I always say that we have been focused on connecting the unconnected. The more innovative foundations are not only investing in research, but they're also investing in making sure that research discoveries are translated into clinical benefit. And the result is there. We have tripled the number of clinical trials in 5 years. We are seeing now with 1 drug approved for NF, and we are multiple drugs in the pipeline. So we really say that we play this unique role as an enabler and as an investor.
And crucial to the work of CTF Europe is making sure people living with NF are also involved in both research collaboration and treatment development.
We really see that the model works and people are excited about it because it creates a community not only of the head, like the scientific part, but there is also the hard part, the community part, so the patient. And making those connections, we work magic.
A research ecosystem that encourages and supports the development of new treatments is essential to make Europe a world leader in medical innovation and to be resilient for both current and future health challenges.